Stress from the pandemic, working from home, helping your kids with virtual learning can be the recipe for a crippling migraine attack. And for some, you just don't even know why you get one. More than 3 million Americans, though, live with chronic migraines, and it takes a physical and a mental toll. Joining me live now to talk more about a new campaign trying to inspire people with this disease are headache specialists, Dr. Jacqueline Duvall and Becky Ludlum, who has lived with chronic migraines for more than 20 years. Ladies, good morning to you. Dr. Duvall, I want to get right to it because we don't have very much time. We're already getting emails from viewers saying, hey, I need help. What do you want people to know with this new campaign?
That's right. Migraine is a complex disease with debilitating symptoms, including headache pain, light and sound sensitivity, and nausea. Chronic migraine affects individuals, 3.3 million U.S. adults. Individuals with chronic migraine experience headaches on 15 days or more out of the month, lasting an average of 4 hours or longer, and 8 of those have migraine features. But importantly, many adults go undiagnosed, 44% in fact.
The Say No to Chronic Migraine campaign, it is out right now. And before we run out of time, I want to get to at least talking a little bit about what treatments are now available. One of the women that stood out to me that emailed me said, she's tried everything, every medication, Botox. The one prescription that works is more than $800 a month. What works right now? And then I'm going to get to you, Becky, in just a second.
While there's no cure for chronic migraine, there are treatments available to help manage this disease, which is why Becca and I are happy to partner with Allergan in this important chronic migraine awareness campaign to urge individuals living with chronic migraine to find a headache specialist. Botox is indicated for the preventive treatment of chronic migraine. Again, that's 15 headache days per month or more, lasting an average of 4 hours or longer, and 8 of those have migraine features. Unlike acute treatments, which treat a migraine attack once it begins, preventive treatments actually work to prevent headache and migraine days before they ever start. As with all medications, side effects are possible. Serious side effects include difficulty speaking, swallowing, breathing, eye problems, and muscle weakness.
Becca,
the most common side effect in clinical trials was neck pain.
Sorry to interrupt you,
Find
Becca,
a local
but
headache specialist.
I wanted to be able to talk to Becca real quick. Sorry to interrupt you. We really need to get to her, though, as well, and talk to her about what has worked for you, Becca, because I know there are people that are watching right now that will do anything to be able to learn something out of this segment today.
Yeah, so I've lived with chronic migraines for about 20 years and was diagnosed with chronic migraine about 10 years ago. Everyone's experience may be a little bit difficult. Botox, I've been treated with Botox and it's reduced the number of headache days for me.
How long again have you been living with this?
About 20 years.
20 years. But again, for you, the Botox is working. And again, the viewer that reached out to us this morning saying it does not work for her, but we're glad that that works for you. What is the final message as someone that's dealt with this for 2 decades? What do you want people really to take away from this to have some hope that are just in desperate pain right now?
I wish somebody had told me to go seek treatment with a specialist as soon as possible. I feel like I waited a little bit long to do that. And so you can get more information at BotoxChronicMigraine.com, or you can head over to Instagram and look at the hashtag Chronic Migraine Monday.
Dr. Duvall and Becky, we sure do appreciate you, Becca, excuse me. We sure do appreciate your time this morning. And again, what may work for one might not work for somebody else, but we appreciate you telling us about this campaign.